Hey guys, Trackline here on my blood TK. I just posted a few new macros that I tested for the latest update, and they all work, so I thought I'd post a video for you. I have a link down below if you want to copy and paste the macros, or if you have the Impulse add-on, you can come up here, click Impulse, and it'll just choose your modifier, and their macros will go straight to your hotbar. Or of course go to the Actions tab and sift through all their macros, and they'll go straight to your macro tab. I also have a link down below to all my add-ons, my Bartender, etc. Everyone always asks about add-ons, so yeah, all my add-ons and of course all the macros are down below in the description. I have links for everything for you guys. So the first macro I tested was a dark command, Mouseover, which looks like this. /cast bracket target equals Mouseover, harm, exists, no dead, dark command. And if you want to switch out the spells, you can just switch it here and leave that semicolon in between. And yeah, use whatever you want. So the first way you can use this type of macro is if you just have a single target and no mouse over at all. Well, you can have your single target moused over, it doesn't matter. You don't need to have moused over though. And use it, and I'll just taunt your single target like that. Or if you want to keep your current target and taunt someone else, you can just simply mouse over them and taunt them like that. And of course you can you don't need a single target or anything like that. You can just mouse over people and taunt them. Yeah, so that's how it works. And like I said before, try it out with different spells, see what you like, and just leave the semicolon. Next up is a Asphyxiate focus macro, which looks like this. /cast bracket target equals focus, exists, no dead, Asphyxiate. Same as the last one. We want to switch it out here and here. Leave that semicolon if you want. And how this works is if you have a single target with no focus target at all, it'll always go on your single target, just like that. But let's say you do have a focus. Let's say this dummy's on my focus, and my focus on this UI is here. As you can see me switching. Yeah, that's the focus right there. Well, now that I do have a focus, it'll always go on my focus rather than my single. And I also have the same macro for Heart Strike, just to show you it's not going to go off on your single. See me clicking it? Or here's me clicking it. But I can come over here, Heart Strike, my focus, and come back. And of course you can just quickly switch focuses, whatever you want, come back, and yeah, it's good for like your CCs, your interrupts, slows, basically anything. It's good for your damaging spells as well. You just switch, and if you want to switch your focus real quick, I have a macro for that, and you just copy and paste this. And how this works is if you have you want to put someone on your focus, you can just simply mouse over them, click it once, it'll put them on your focus. If you want to switch focuses, simply mouse over someone, click it once to take this one off, click it a second time to put the other one on. So if I want to put this grunt on my focus, I just have to double click because it'll take it off and put this one on like that. So you can just quickly double click. It doesn't matter even if you have like a single target, it's not going to change anything. You just double click whatever you want, or click to put them on and then click to take them off. So basically to switch you just have to double click. I can do a few other things, so yeah, I'll just test it out, see if you like it, and yeah, play around with it. And the last macro I tested today was a modifier for my Death and Decay and my Blood Boil. And it's /cast bracket modifier alt, Blood Boil, semicolon, Death and Decay. And if you want to switch out the alt for something like Shift and Control, if that's easier for you, you can do that. And what you put before the semicolon is what you're modifying. So as you can see, here's the macro on my keybind. If I just hit the regular keybind, it's going to be my Death and Decay. If I hold down Alt and hit it, it's going to be my Blood Boil. So just like this, Death and Decay and Blood Boil. Yeah, so it's a really nice way to cut on keybind space with these modifier macros, or interface space as well, because you can just set up a bunch of keybinds with modifiers, save on interface space, and more importantly, say you're good with a certain key like the A key or the S key and keys around those keys. Well, you can just set up modifier macros for those keys, instead of trying to get good with keys you're not good at, like on the top side, like the number keys, or on the right side of the keyboard. So yeah, become a little more efficient with the keys that you're already good at, instead of trying to get good with keys you're not good at. Alright guys, well that's the last macro I tested today on the blood decay. If you want to see more blood decay macros, just drop a like on the video and I'll know you enjoyed it, and I'll make more for you guys. Have a good one.